Okay, what's going on, everyone? Kody from Escapade Made. Just down here at the river this morning, the Catawba River. I'm in South Carolina, and the Catawba River is like 20 minutes away from where I live. So I was like, hey, I'll go down there in the morning. It's like 8 a.m. and watch the sunrise come over the river. And I got here about an hour ago. And yeah, I've just been doing a lot of self-reflection. And yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys. I know that nobody really asked or maybe even cares, but really just for my own documentation, I just kind of want to keep you guys updated because it's been about 3 or 4 months since I checked in last. So as you can see, I'm on crutches right now. What happened? If you don't know, I do jiu-jitsu outside of YouTube. So I go to jiu-jitsu about 4 to 5 times a week. I compete. It's something that's really good for me. I get a lot of my energy out. It's great self-confidence, great humbling experience. So I really enjoy jiu-jitsu. But about 4 or 5 months ago, I had an experience where I was rolling with a guy, and he was a bigger guy, and I had him on top of me, and I put all of his weight on my left hip, and then I like pivoted off. And I felt almost immediately just like a really bad, like burning sensation from my hip. So I gave it a few days, didn't get any better. It was really hurting to like walk around and do stuff like that. And then yeah, just over time, it got really bad. And especially, since I checked in last, what you guys saw was me working on the bus, and I'm not a complainer, so I'm not gonna, sit here and complain about it on video, but I would work on the bus for 5 or 6 hours at a time, standing, going upstairs, going up the ladder, being on the roof, squatting, bending over. And that would just hurt so much. I would come home and just be in so much pain. I was taking like 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams of ibuprofen a day. Didn't want to take any kind of painkiller because I just know that those are horrible for you. Anyways, I got to a point where I was just in so much pain. Went to the doctor. And he said that I most likely have a hip labrum tear, and I can try to rehab it. If rehab doesn't work, then I might need surgery. So about 6 months ago, and I did about 3 months of rehab, and so what you guys saw was me working on the bus, but in the background, like I would come home, be in pain, try to do some rehab, wouldn't work at all. I did about 12 weeks of rehab, still in just an insane amount of pain. And just like everything would hurt. Standing for more than like 20 minutes at a time, it would just be like a burning sensation. It got to the point where every time I dropped something, I went to pick it up and like hinge, they call it hinging. I would get so mad because I would like drop, I don't know, my sunglasses on the ground. If I'm in the kitchen, I'd drop a spoon and I'd be like, oh my God. And it would throw me off. So anyways, I just was in a lot of pain. So the doctor was like, we can go in and check it out and see what's going on, and if anything is torn, then I'll fix it. It's the end of June right now, and about middle of June, they went in, and sure enough, they found a pretty nasty tear, a lot of scar tissue, and all they do is they just, if your labrum, which your labrum is like the cushion part of your bone, so it helps with like impact, bending over, stuff like that, and when that's torn, any little bit of activity, pivoting, whatever, with your hip hurts extremely. So anyways, he went into my hip joint, and what they have to do is they have to like literally dislocate your hip from your body, pull my femur out of my hip joint, and they go in and they see the tear, and they literally just like sew it up. They anchor it is what it's called. They anchored it, sewed it up, and now I got these bad boys for the next month or two. So yeah, that really sucks. And on top of that, just in my own personal life, me and my girlfriend broke up, my ex-girlfriend, I should say. We were together for about 8 years. I'm 29. I met her when I was like 20 or 21. And that's really sucked. if I'm being honest. I mean, it was mutual. You know, we both agreed that it's probably not best that we continue the relationship, but you know, it sucked. And I'm not going to talk bad about her. She's a great human being. She's a great person. I hope she doesn't talk bad about me. But you know, I lived with her for about 3 years. We had a house together. So yeah, we sold the house. I got an apartment down the road from the house that is insanely expensive. And yeah, right now it really sucks. And we have dogs too, so the dogs would be at my place for 1 week, the dogs would be at hers for another. And you know, it just sucks right now. And especially with this injury, it's just, you know, life's really giving me a crap sandwich right now, if I'm being honest. But I know that there are people out there who have it way much worse, and so I'm not the type of person to complain about it. Really, if anything, I just want to update you guys and let you know that I haven't given up on the bus. That is still in my future, still in my plans for the future. I just kind of dealing with something right now, both physically and, you know, kind of mentally. What I plan on doing is, after my crutches are done, which is in 2 weeks ago, I had my surgery. So like a month and a half from now, when I'm able to walk around, I plan on just getting right back to the bus. Maybe I won't go as hard and as often, but they said by the 3-month mark, I should be able to get back to somewhat normal life. So yeah, guys, like I just want to, call me crazy, I just want to live in a bus and I want to travel in it. Like, I want to see the Western United States so bad. And not that there's anything wrong with the East, I just really want to see out West. And it sucks because, like, right now the only thing keeping me from that is me, you know? Anyways, in like 3 months, at the 3-month mark, which would be like September or October, I want to like literally just jump right back into the bus full time. I have another job right now, which the job, if I'm being honest, kind of sucks. So yeah, I don't even, I've just gotten to a point now where, like, I don't care about money. I really don't. And I know it's easy to say, because it's like, well, you need money to live. I agree 100%. I have the money to finish the bus. Like, I worked sales for 10 years of my life, and every little commission check I got, I saved it. I didn't blow it, I just saved it. I save it. But literally, like, I have the money to finish out the bus. Now it's literally just a question of getting it done and then being able to travel. And when I travel, I plan on working too, like probably doing odd jobs here and there, or doing some kind of maybe like gig work or something. But my main priority right now, I'll be honest with you, is not clocking in, clocking out, having a 9-to-5 job. Like, I could care less about that. I don't even care about having a quote-unquote career. I just want to live life, man, and like experience my life, or for better or for worse. Like, and I don't mind like living a frugal life, living a life where like I don't spend a lot of money, but I have crazy good like life experiences. So that's what I'm hoping I can get out of the bus. Just want to keep you guys updated, let you know that I'm still here. I haven't, you know, abandoned this. I want to do this. I want to finish this. I hate starting something and not stopping something. So that's something that someone once said about me that is a big negative in my life, is I start stuff and I stop it. And I want to prove that person wrong, that, you know, that I'm able to start something and finish it and follow it through. So yeah. Yeah, I want to finish out this bus, and I want to get over this, and I want to get to a point where I can have a life worth living. You know, not that my life isn't worth living right now, but I'm getting older, so I'm getting to the point where I'm valuing experiences over things, you know? So I really want to have a life that was super fun. Anyways, I don't even know where I'm going with this. Hope that makes sense. I will keep you guys updated. And if there's anything that I can do for you or that you need from me, let me know in the comments below. If you're going through something similar, whether it's an injury, a breakup, or just kind of trying to figure out where you're going in life, I'd love to talk to you about it because I'm going through it myself. So hope that helps, guys. I will see y'all out on the road, hopefully, eventually. All right, bye, guys.